Hello everyone, it's Shahzeb Afridi from Game Logics, and this is the part 20 of our tutorial series How to Make Color Switch Game in Unity. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, so subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for notifications. Okay, so every time I upload a new video, you will get a notifications. Okay, so now in the previous part, we have created our star particle system. Okay, and I have attached the script with it. Okay, so now what I need to do is I am going to create our obstacles for our game with which our player will collide and will die. Okay, so in order to create those obstacles, what I need to do is I need to create an empty game object, and let's reset its position. Okay, and let's call it circle obstacle. Okay, and yeah, I forgot a few things in the previous tutorial, that we didn't attach our scripts with our main camera, that are our shake camera. Okay, so I have assigned our shake camera, transform our shake camera object to our shake camera, and stake is going to be, this is a transform. Okay, let me show you. So it's a transform. Okay, and okay. And let me show you first. Our main camera is tagged with, you can see here, main camera. So let's try the tag. Okay, like if something goes wrong here and it doesn't pick our main camera, then it can pick our camera by this tag. The tags are very useful in our programming. Okay, so the spelling should be exactly the same as this one, main camera. Okay, so okay, so we have created our circle obstacle object, an empty game model for our circle obstacle. And what I was doing is, yeah, and we have attached our shake camera script with our main camera. And the other thing that I need to do is, yeah, object follow. Let's attach the script as well. And its smoothing should be 10. Okay, 5 is okay, but let's make it 10. Mm, and the target will be our player, which I haven't created yet, and I will create it. Okay, sometime later in the upcoming tutorials. Okay, so let's proceed with our circle obstacle. Okay, so we have created our circle obstacle, and now let's create another game object in this, and this should be called ring. This is our ring, and in this we need to create another empty game object. It's going to be cylinder. Okay, cylinder. So cylinder has been created. Okay, and let's attach components. First we need to attach it, attach a mesh render with it. Okay, the material is going to be, let's say, pink. Okay, and then let's attach its mesh filter, and I have explained all these things. Okay, without mesh filter we won't be able to see our object. Okay, our game object. So let's attach mesh filter with it, and let's assign a proper mesh to our cylinder. Let's call it one. Cylinder one. Okay, so mesh. Where is that? Okay. Mm, so the thing is cylinder number 155. Yeah. Okay. So it's our circle obstacle, and I'm going to complete it. Okay. So let's duplicate this, and let's rename them two and three and four. Okay. Um. So let's change its material. It's pink, so let's make it purple. Okay. And let's change its cylinder. 156. Okay. So let's change its material. Pink is going to be teal. And let's change its cylinder to 157. So it's like number wise 155, 156, 150, like in ascending order. 157. Let's deal with the last one. It's going to be yellow. And its cylinder is going to be, now I think that you got the idea, 158. Okay, so our first obstacle is ready. Okay, so our first obstacle is ready and ready. Okay. Mm, yeah, later we can, if while I will test the game, I have already told you. And if you face any problems, like if it's like bigger, then we can change its size and we will make it smaller, but let's keep it this way for the moment. Okay, we don't need to change it, we don't need to change its size. Okay, so and the most important thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to select all of them. I'm going to attach mesh renderer. Now mesh collider. Okay, so what is a collider? Collider is basically, collider is detects if anything collided with our object or not. Okay, so it detects the collision. Okay, so we have attached the mesh colliders with all of them. Okay, so our circle is done. Now it's time to create another game object, and that is going to be our square. Let's create a square. And for square. Okay, so let's create a square. Uh, Reset. Okay. Square obstacle. Square obstacle. And create another game object, and let's call it square. Yeah, let's call it square. And we need to create what? Not cylinders. Mm, Cubes. Let's create empty game objects, and that should be. I will have to look for it. Okay, let's see. It's cube one, and yeah, let's create a mesh renderer. It's going to be. Let's attach. Let's make it purple. Let's see what we have in cube one. Cube 151. Oh, what the hell? Let's create. Yeah, we don't have the mesh filter. Okay, so 151. Uh, let's make it. Let's disable this, not this one, this one, so then we can see this clearly. I think it's not okay. Let's see 156. What? Not this one. 151. Let's proceed with 151 and then 152. We will see. Okay, so let's make it 151. Let's duplicate it. Let's change their names. Okay, and Q4. Okay, now let's see. This should be teal. This should be yellow. This should be purple. Not purple. Should be pink. Okay, purple, teal, yellow, pink. Okay, so let's give them their cubes. 151. This should be 152. No, they are all the same. I think 170. No, 171, 180. 180. I think it's a different one. 180 and 181, 182. Oh, they all are the same. 190. What the hell? 200. 201. What, man? 202. Well, they all are the same. What the hell? Which one? 220. 221. 222. 2. No, it's not. Okay, so this is our so these cubes will be used for our obstacle, cross obstacle. Okay, so let's figure out which one is appropriate for. Mm, I think they are not cubes. Let's look for them in the cylinders. Maybe the appropriate shape is in the cylinder. 151. No, man, it's not. Is not okay. Which one? 14, 39. What the hell? 140. 140. 141. No, man, it's something else. What the hell, man? Okay, so I am gonna look for it and then I'm gonna tell you what it is. Okay, so I checked it. Okay, so they are basically cube 054 to 057. Okay, so let's do that. So it's 054. I mean, it's 54. Okay, and for the second one, it's going to be 55, and third one is going to be 56, and the last one is going to be 57. Okay, so let's save it, and our square obstacle is ready. Okay, so like this, let's disable this. Okay, so now let's create another one, which is going to be cross obstacle. Okay, so it's going to be cross uh, obstacle. Okay, and let's create another game empty game object, and that should be called cross. And let's create another one. Let's rename it cross 1 to cross 4. Okay, and let's rename them 2 and 3 and 4. And I think that I haven't attached the mesh colliders with them. Okay, let's enable this and let's do that. I forgot it. Add physics mesh collider. This one. Okay, so they all have mesh colliders now. Okay, so let's attach with all of them. Mesh renderer, and then mesh filter, and then mesh collider. Okay, so we are all set. Okay, and let's first attach with them their materials. The first one is going to be yellow. Okay, like random wise. Teal, and cross 3 is going to be pink, and cross 4 is going to be purple. Okay, and for cross we have our cubes from 220 to 223, 221, 222, and 223. Okay, so mesh colliders are all set up. and okay, so we have created this one. Okay, so process is set up, so let's disable this, and let's create another one that is going to be our diamond. Reset, and diamond obstacle. Okay, and another empty game object, diamond. Okay, you can do that, like you don't need to um, create like child and then like nodes. Okay, child and then again child. Okay, you can do it the way you want it. Okay, so it's my way. Okay, so I'm going to create another game empty game object that is going to be diamond 1, diamond 2, and diamond 3. Let's duplicate them and let's rename them. Okay, 3 what 3 and 4. Let's select all of them. Create, attach mesh renderer, mesh filter, mesh collider. Yes, so it's all done. Let's attach their materials with them. So this time it's going to be teal, pink, purple, and yellow. Okay, so let's save it. It's done. Let's attach with them their cubes. I think they are from 018 to 018 to 19, 20, and 21. Okay, so our diamond is ready. Let's save it. So let's enable them. Okay, they will be like they will appear in a yeah, and this will like this. Okay, and uh, I think that this is it for this tutorial, and I will create some more obstacles like a straight line obstacle. Okay, and or I think that they are enough. Okay, and I will create one more in the upcoming tutorial, and then we'll create some scripts and all that. Okay, and this game, I think this game is about to be completed in upcoming, you can say. It makes we will have three or more or three or four more tutorials. Okay, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so if you have any questions and if you haven't understood anything in this tutorial, then let me know in the comments. And if you really like this video, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe my channel. Okay, and I will see you in the next tutorial.